I just
go ahead. I'll bank off of whatever you start, honestly.
I just thought about something.
Before y'all start, just so I don't make it awkward, I'm gonna dip out.
I kind of just started it.
I really just thought about something. I think my fascination.
You can go ahead and dip out, Everin.
I think my fascination with
stay
this
for a little
woman
bit.
is because she's a lesbian. I just realized she is a lesbian.
Anyways, yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pet Alone. It is I, Ghostwriter, aka Fairmar109, and I'm not here alone today. I'm here with Sean. The weirdest intro ever. I'm here with Alani.
Your mom's a lesbian.
What?
So rude.
And I'm also here with Everin, but he's not going to be here for long.
Hello.
So today, guys, as you all know, I recently, not too long ago, back in 2023, started a podcast.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shut up. Don't do that, bro. It was literally last week. It was literally the other day. Shut up.
It was a few weeks ago.
It was literally, yeah, bro. Or back in 2020. Shut up. I knew you would be the idiot to start. I knew you'd be the idiot to start that joke, bro.
Anyways. I was about to say, LJ seemed the type of person to, like, you know, order a pizza at like 11:59 at December 31st and be like, man, I ordered this last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, shut up, LJ.
Alright, what we got today?
Anyways, we're here back with the podcast talking about superheroes, villains, and anything around the supernatural order of superhero movies, shows, and or comics.
What?
Or just anything in general, really, you know.
Or just anything in general, in all honesty. It's a podcast. We're going to probably talk about random shit and get off topic.
Yeah.
So, today's topic, I kind of want to bring up something about freaking certain heroes being nerfed in different movies.
Oh, you're pissing me off. I'm getting all of it. It's all coming back to me. Oh my god. No, bro. There's so many people. Like one of the main top people on the list. Fucking Hulk.
Yes.
Hulk. He went from Incredible Hulk to the average Joe. Like, if you don't get that, he used to literally be ripping planes out of the air, splitting the earth with just the clap of his hand, or just him landing on his feet, like on the ground. You know how much power you have to be
to actually make a crater? God of destruction, and is just now the average Joe.
Yeah, he's just like Jim down the street. That too. He really did. He got packed up. It's stupid.
But yeah, as we all know, who the hell?
Hello?
Oh.
Nick,
I can't see what you're doing.
Luke can take my spot. This is really awkward, but I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
No.
LJ, let me know when we're doing this again. I don't want to seem ungrateful. I am very grateful for allowing me to be on the podcast, but I do have to go to bed because I do have.
Good night.
It's alright. It's okay.
We have lives.
We're people.
Much love, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
So hot in here.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It is hot as hell in this funky ass
and on that
room
note,
I'm in.
But regardless of that, back to what I was saying. Hulk? No, they shouldn't have did him the way they did him. I don't care.
So
I don't want to hear any.
Don't know who we're talking about. We're talking about Hulk, aka Bruce Banner, aka the man with the Black Air Forces on in any Avengers movie before he became the average Joe. If you don't know the origins of Hulk, it started out with Bruce Banner, a scientist who was trying to cure cancer and any other disease, using gamma radiation, and in attempts of finally figuring it out, he tested it out on himself to see if it would work. Turns out,
we're talking about
we all know what happens when scientists find out new things.
Yeah.
Something goes wrong, and a monster is born.
Yeah, exactly. For context, we're talking about me, LJ, and Everett have a podcast. That's what we're doing right now, and we talk about just random shit. And recently, we just talk about superheroes and shit like that. Right now, we're talking about the ones that got fucking nerfed.
Yes. But
that's why we're talking about Hulk, because bro,
man's got nerfed. So pretty much, Bruce Banner was now infused with gamma radiation, which turns him into the Hulk whenever he gets too angry. Now, before we go into depth of him being nerfed, we're gonna go into depth of him being broken as hell. I'm talking about the comics and all this.
Yeah.
What?
Guys.
What's up?
Come on, let's go. Come on.
What? What?
Huh? Nani?
What?
Huh?
I'm
confused. Where did she go? Wait, she's in the other server. Why is she in the other server?
I don't know. I don't know what. Okay, I guess.
Hey.
The hell was that about?
She doesn't like Luke, so.
Yeah.
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 Well, regardless, if you're carrying this with Joe, he can. I don't really care either way. Back to what we were saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to the fact that before Bruce Banner, aka Hulk, got nerfed, he was an absolute demon in the movies, bro.
I wouldn't even say a demon.
The first Incredible Hulk movie, when I watched it, and I kid you not, I watched it yesterday till I fell asleep. This man was an absolute demon, going toe-to-toe with the Abomination.
Oh, yeah. There's so many, I wish I could, really go into it. I can, but that would take years to go through. But regarding that, what's one of his biggest feats? I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I'd say
there's too many.
His feat would be to be taking on the aliens from the first Avenger movie and taking down one of their warships without even trying.
Yes, that.
Now his biggest comic book feat would be him shattering dimensions and realms.
Oh yeah, isn't there like a
Everett talked about it before. It was called World Breaker Hulk.
Yeah. I was like, isn't there like a legit world breaking Hulk? I was about to say. The fact that even though that's in a different universe and you can own a title like that should tell you enough.
Yes, and it's the funny. And now you're probably wondering, if Hulk's this powerful, why is he so weak when he's in Bruce Banner's form? That's the thing. He isn't.
Your mom.
Bruce Banner tried to kill himself because he didn't want to deal with the constant gamma radiation and possibly hurting the people around him when he got too angry and turned into the Hulk. So he took a gun, put the gun to his head, or put it in his mouth, and then pulled the trigger, but then he said the other guy spit it out. Pretty much in the movie, Hulk took control, spit the bullet out, using the gamma radiation to heal himself.
Which is crazy to me because
it just stopped him from dying.
You could almost say that Hulk is like another personality, but at the same time, he's his own person because they're both kind of sentient, I guess.
I would say the best way to explain the way they react to each other is that in order for Hulk to take control, Banner has to get completely angry. You know how, like, in anime protagonists see their loved ones die right in front of them or get bodied or whatever.
So you need
lose
like
their
a
shit and go into a whole new form.
it's a Zenkai boost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's like for Hulk in order for him to take full control.
Probably probably something along the lines of that. Definitely, yeah.
Most
Yeah.
likely.
But continuing on, we are now going to talk about his nerfed form, Nerd Hulk, the average Joe.
Fuck that shit, bro. That pisses me off.
How is this man going to be powerful enough to withstand the power of the Infinity Gauntlet, reversing the original snap that Thanos made, but not be able to go toe to toe with him?
He literally said, actually.
That actually pissed me off in that movie, bro. It's like
I get it.
I know,
the gamma radiation allowed him to survive and everything, but
yeah. And also, I understand that Thanos has, all the he's collecting the stones and shit like that.
And and pretty much Thanos has been training his entire life to be able to control the power of all the stones combined.
And I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but you also have to remember that gamma radiation, that gamma shit is nothing to play around with. Like,
in this case, just
there's regen. There's regen. I'm actually pretty sure Hulk might be able to make himself stronger if he really wanted to.
Yes, every time the more you attack Hulk, the angrier he gets, which makes him even stronger.
Exactly, but he's already broken.
I literally watched a Death Battle. If you guys don't know who Death Battle is,
oh yeah.
Who creates Death Battles between characters?
He fought Broly.
Yeah,
he fought Broly and won.
Yeah, Mans was literally going toe to toe with Broly, which is his equivalent to the anime universe.
Yeah, and it's not it wasn't uncanon normal Broly. No, it was current day actual canon Broly, which is
now if we were talking about if it was Z Broly,
I don't know actually. If it was Z Broly fighting Hulk, honestly, that'd be a really good fight.
Honestly, I think that would be a tie.
Yeah, it would definitely be something around the lines of that. Because
but as I was saying, you've got Hulk over here, the average Joe version, just being able to withstand the power of a snap of all 6 Infinity Stones, but not being able to fight.
Yeah, how can you resist that? But you can't,
Also, heavy spoilers whenever we do these podcasts, because best believe we're going over it.
We gotta do our research, so I mean, come on, guys. You know,
we have average Joe Hulk go back in time to get one of the Infinity Stones off of what's her name from the Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah.
He goes to fight her. Woman says, "Nah, I don't think you're gonna take this off of me so easily. Get back." And Soul pushes him out of his body. Now, mind you, there's still 2 different personalities, meaning Banner's soul got knocked out. Where is Hulk?
That's what I'm saying. Because they're not necessarily the same person. They're 2
not
different
necessarily
people.
the same person, but they're not necessarily different people.
If you really think about it, if you were to split their, molecules or something in half, I'm pretty sure Hulk could be his own person if he really wanted to be.
Literally, if Banner had the ability to give Hulk his own body, he would do it. And if we all know that happened, we all know Hulk would go on a massive rampage and destroy anything in his path.
I wouldn't say he'd go on a rampage. I feel like yeah, he'd be mad, but if Bruce was like, "Hey man, relax."
The military, because they're the main ones chasing after him, trying to weaponize his blood and everything and create the perfect super soldier.
Yeah, it's not happening. I don't know why in movies they always do shit like that. Like, oh yeah, there's a guy with powers. We gotta weaponize him, man. He's gotta be their soldier.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. In what universe has that plan ever gone right?
No, deadass. It's never really worked.
I want to say the one time that plan has gone right is when they were creating Captain America.
That's true.
Now, as we move on from Hulk and stop talking about him being nerfed, I want to move on to another Avengers character who got nerfed. And we literally just brought
Your
him up like
mom.
not even seconds ago. I'm talking about Captain America.
Dear
Oh
God.
my fucking god, bro! No,
That's
he got nerfed too.
That's America's ass right there.
No, he got nerfed too. And
Now,
honestly,
Captain America doesn't have that many feats. I mean, he stopped a helicopter mid-air. He was able to go toe-to-toe with Black Panther and all that, blah, blah, blah. He even fought freaking Thor and Thanos and a whole bunch of other people. But the newest version of Captain America...
he's an old man now.
Right. And not only that, before he became an old man, he lost a fight against Thanos. Mind you, he had the strength advantage, aka the superhuman serum.
That is true.
And not only that,
I know Thanos.
he also
Thanos
had the
isn't a
combat
normal
advantage
person.
to not even just keep up with him, but also possibly overtake him.
He did. He technically did. I mean, he was able to, take the hammer and everything. So I mean.
But then Thanos was like, "Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing," and started dogging on him. My guy, excuse me? And that, I just can't respect. I can't respect Marvel now. I mean, I get it. They're owned by Disney. Stan Lee's gone. We're not getting the good old days that we used to have. Some of the movies are hilarious.
Yeah. If Marvel ever saw this video, I just gotta say, guys, what the fuck are you doing?
I get it.
Job.
You're owned by Disney now. They want you guys to chill out with all the blood and gore and stuff. But
that's not even the problem. That's not even the only issue. With Disney, getting a hold of Marvel, that gives them too much power. And by that, I mean if they don't like something or a character that's been a thing for years, now they can just change it. That means all of our OGs, like Spider-Man, all of that, everybody could be different next movie, and we would have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And that the thought of that pisses me off because it's like,
now
imagine you're watching Spider-Man.
I'm glad they didn't nerf Spider-Man. I'm glad Spider-Man has not gotten nerfed yet. If anything, he's gotten even more of a power boost.
That is true. They have been helping the brother out actually, so I am very happy about that.
Yeah. But enough about Captain America. We're gonna move on to the next character. This one from the DC universe.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember their name. I'm trying to remember what they could do. All I know, they got nerfed, and they got nerfed hella bad.
What are their powers? What do they do?
That's the thing. I'm trying to remember.
I mean, fair enough. There is a lot to go off of. You suck your life. Okay, there you go.
Now, obviously, there's a Flash, but we know they were gonna nerf Flash sooner or later.
I mean, yeah, they were kind of making it to where he almost seemed like invincible. And I mean, that's the thing though. If you're gonna make a character and give him all of these feats and let him be able to do all these things, you should
might
expect
as well make them God.
Yeah, I mean, because in technicality, Flash could really be the guy. He could really be God. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, who's stopping him?
We literally talked about this last podcast about him being God and possibly meeting his past self.
Because who's gonna stop him?
For all we know, he could be the reason why the Speed Force exists.
I'm just saying, it's a possibility. Like he definitely has something to do with it.
But yeah. But there's a lot of characters to go into with the DC universe. But now we're gonna go over, and I don't even think there's really anybody who's gotten nerfed in the comics, of whether it be DC or Marvel.
Nobody I can think of that got nerfed, but there's some dumb dude.
with comics, you can't really take ownership of the character.
No, you can't. It's already, set in stone.
What they can do is what they can do.
I like to cut an onion by taking all.
So we can't really say much about comics, but with that
I
being said,
I think I can argue about like one dumb thing, and I know it's been argued about already, but the whole Superman versus Batman thing, I still find it stupid.
That's the thing. That's what really
you guys made him into a god just for him to get packed up by a man in a suit with a green rock.
Not once, but
sorry,
twice.
my bad. Hold on, my bad. Let me put into real perspective. An orphan, a rich orphan, no parents, in a suit with ego problems and a goddamn green rock. I don't understand. Now I know when they fought in I'm trying to remember what movie it was. I don't know what movie it was.
Superman.
I think that's what it was, honestly, but I don't know.
They only fought for like I want to say only a little bit of amount of time because there was the other guy that could actually contend with Superman.
Yeah. But regardless of that, like, I'm just saying, you guys showed us all of Superman's feats, and he gets packed up.
You show us that he can literally square up with Goku and One Punch Man, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But when he goes up against an orphan, a rich orphan, with a green rock that is his weakness, he gets defeated like it's nothing.
Oh my god, do you think they have a kryptonite whip?
Yeah.
Yes.
It definitely exists.
That can be turned into any weapon.
Because they be talking about how they have kryptonite bullets, kryptonite fucking pills, kryptonite, I don't know, goddamn Jordans. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't know, like, it's just dumb to me.
I just ripped hella. So, my palate tonight was some chicken, a burger, and some beans. I'm not gonna be okay tonight.
It's gonna be 3 in the morning and he's gonna be in that bathroom clutching the wall thinking about Jesus. He's going to be praying on that toilet. Please, what do you make it out of this one?
What was I just about to look up Walmart beer?
I'm just saying.
Anyways, moving on from the DC universe back over to Marvel, I'm gonna get really heavily pissed off about these next two people we're gonna talk about, Wanda and Captain Marvel.
What Wanda did you?
It's not what she did. It's what she didn't do, bro.
Exactly.
They made her badass just to, do her like that. It's like, what? Come on, bro.
Now, it's the theory that Wanda, when she got her powers, she was experimented on, just like her brother. They were both experimented on, turned into metahumans, or mutants, as we'll call them in the Marvel universe, because metahumans and mutants are apparently two different beings.
The same thing, guys. They're the same thing, and I don't care what anyone says.
Like you both have powers. You were both given powers by human means. Like,
all that matters is that y'all both can, bleed blood and, live.
Yeah. Anyways, Wanda, she was given the power to control people's realities, but within their minds. As she continued to get stronger and stronger, she proved to be a bit of a problem and a bit of a psychopath after she saw her brother die and her boyfriend, her man's Vision, get killed too.
And I guess that somehow unlocked her. Exactly. Womp, womp. Like, get over it like everybody else. Anyway.
But with that being said, their deaths, which had awakened something in her, and caused her to study more into her psychological powers and everything, causing her to get a hold of the Darkhold. If you don't know what the Darkhold is, it's a book of evil stuff and dark magic, and if anybody touches it, you're instantly evil. There's no going back.
Please go ahead and leave the match for me. You're already packed up. Please, just stop trying at that point.
Now, once she got a hold of the Darkhold, of course, Doctor Strange pulled up, was like, hey, you're messing with something you shouldn't be messing with.
Yeah, and I mean, it took him a minute, but he got it done.
Yeah, but then he ended up also using the Darkhold, but with him having plot armor, it didn't affect him as bad as it affected
Yeah, you know, guys, blood armor and stuff comes
Don't know
in
why they didn't give her the same
handy.
amount of plot armor, but you know what? We're not going to talk about that right now.
Yeah.
So once Wanda got a hold of the Darkhold, she then found out about a prophecy that was related around her and her abilities, the Scarlet Witch. Now, the Scarlet Witch is an age-old tale of this witch who holds the power of pretty much controlling reality itself, and is the reason why the Darkhold exists. She transcribed her spells into the walls of her own temple, protected by 4 golems. Which, by the way, those golems, scary as hell. I do not want to see them down a dark alleyway.
Oh yeah, no, that is completely true.
If you told me to fight either Doctor Strange or those golems, I'd rather take Doctor Strange. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, they were kind of interesting looking, to say the least.
But then the leader of the golems just got packed up by Wong by getting pulled off a cliff.
Like, bro, come on.
Like, bro, you're about to attack the main threat, and then you get pulled off by an Asian man that is holding on for dear life on the side of a mountain. Like, come on now.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Really? You're a leader. What happened? He's basically a side character.
Like,
Not even
bro.
basically. He was a side character.
Anyways, of course, Wanda then... And mind you, she only had 1 or 2 movies where she was broken as hell. And then she had her own season where she was broken as hell.
True.
That is like 3 times she has been broken. The 4th movie that she's in, she's nerfed. I'm gonna need you to explain how you're gonna nerf her, but also have her broken in the movie.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. It
Like, bro, she's out here dreamwalking. Freaking using her powers to break through a magical barrier around a shrine.
Yeah.
Not to mention, she can walk through the mirror, in and out of the mirror dimension when she wants.
She could just put her hand through reality and grab somebody's heart, and you're just dead. There's nothing you can do after that.
And then when you come to the final battle, she's just like somehow nerfed.
No, I'm telling you, she could be like Whiteheart, gone.
Exactly. Oh, you thought you had testicles? Not anymore.
She literally pulled up on what's his name, Black Bolt, and said, "What mouth?"
Yeah. So I don't. That shit pissed me off because we talked about Black Bolt last time.
Oh, you had a mouth?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
we literally talked about Black Bolt last time.
We'll talk more about that.
If you haven't listened into the last podcast episode, you need to do it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more next on the next one because the Black Bolt thing still pisses me off. Like, bro, come on.
But anyways, yeah, that's Wanda. Now on to Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, an ex-Air Force lady who flies planes for a living and wanted to save people's lives.
Yep.
Who is then given her powers by, once again, an Infinity Stone, just like Wanda, and is now able to fly around and shoot cosmic blasts from her hands.
Okay, so that puts the idea out there. Who's winning?
Now, it all depends on which stone is stronger by itself. Because with the sense of the Infinity Stones, they get stronger the more you have. So say you have the Power Stone by itself. Its base strength pretty much can destroy a planet. But put it together with another random Infinity Stone, it can destroy more than just a planet.
Sean.
Yep.
Check your phone.
Now, with that being said, being the fact that Wanda and Captain Marvel got their powers both from an Infinity Stone individually, that begs to differ. Would they be at the same power level, or would they be at different standing points, and somebody would have to win?
Like, or would it just be a fucking stalemate?
Because with that being said, the fact that the Infinity Stones give each other more power, that would mean if they face off against each other, they would just charge each other both up with energy. Meaning they would both be getting stronger continuously as they fought.
Yeah, but knowing Marvel, I don't know. They'd probably nerf them so that way they could actually fight. And
Yeah.
they wouldn't actually make the feat. They really would not make the fight canon, if anything.
Well, why don't we continue this tomorrow? I'm tired.
All right.
Okay.
I need my beauty sleep.
You don't need sleep for that,
Riz, hello?
Anyway, yeah.
Rizzler?
That's gonna be it for today.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Sorry this one's shorter than all the other episodes. People are on time schedules, got stuff to do. We have lives, guys.
I have a job, unlike you basement dwellers. Oh,
Yeah, we're talking to you, Timmy, in the back.
I was talking about Jim Bob.
You're talking about Jim Bob in his mom's room.
Mom's room, more like the mom's basement.
No, that's Billy.
No, that's Jim Bob. Billy's in the attic.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, well, have fun. Don't commit any crimes.
Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for listening into this podcast. If you did enjoy, please like the podcast, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and any of my other videos that I make. Because, please, I need it. We need more subscribers. I'm trying to get 100 because I've been challenged by somebody that if I get to 100, they'll do a face reveal.
Oh.
So if we get the channel to 100, maybe we might be able to do something.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe I might be able to bring back live stream.
No.
Yeah. That one will be on your own, bud.
Yep.
Anyways, without further ado, I'm Ghost Rider, aka Phantom Rider 109, and I'll see y'all in the Phantom Zone. Peace.